Hey guys, how's it going? Right now I'm going to do the first impressions of the Wicked Edge sharpening system. I just got it yesterday, so I'm definitely not an expert at it yet. I'm not ready to do a full review, but I wanted to give you guys a first impression, show you guys the system itself, and what one day worth of a couple knives sharpening of experience has gotten me so far. So here's the system itself. I got one of the pro packages. I got from 100, 200 grit stones to the 400, 600s to the 800, 1000 grit stones, and then the strops. So the two knives that I have attempted to sharpen so far are the Cold Steel AK-47, which I did a little bit of reprofiling on to bring the edge back to a consistent angle on each side, and then the Spyderco Centifonte, which I did a little reprofiling on to take some more steel off, get it back closer to that stock edge after I trashed it in the story time. I trashed my Centifonte video. I talked about that. I got both of these knives very consistent edges. I can definitely see that their stable edge is very, angularly consistent on both sides. I can see that and feel it. It was a little bit hard to get them what I would call sharp, because I do a lot of my paper, a lot of my edge sharpness testings on paper, and right off the system itself, neither one of them were exceptionally great at slicing paper. Both of them had just gone through pretty drastic reprofilings, and like I said, I'm definitely not an expert on the system yet. I haven't even watched all of the videos from Wicked Edge and all that research that I want to do. I haven't done it yet, but after being on the system themselves, I think part of my problem was not spending enough time on the 800 to 1000 grit stones, because one or two passes on the ceramics on the Spyderco Sharpmaker made the edges very sharp. So I'll do some paper cutting and show. This is a edge I've used plenty, and as you can see, it is cutting very smoothly now. If I can cut, that was definitely not the knife, this is me. But very sharp edges. The system was pretty easy to use starting off. Definitely want to take both of these knives through and spend a little more time in the 1000 grit and in the strops. I still did some cardboard stropping just because it's what I'm used to. But I am liking the system. It is very precise, it is very easy. On a knife with a sharpening, it's not called a sharpening flat, but with a flat section, to clamp in, it is easy. With the Spyderco Resilience, I couldn't get it to clamp in consistently because it's a full flat ground, 100% full flat ground, which means it's angled on both sides of the knife the entire way down. I couldn't get that to clamp in as easily. I think I'll email Wicked Edge and ask what they recommend for that, because just tightening up the clamp didn't make the knife symmetrically straight up and down. So I don't know what I'll do about that. I mean, if all else fails, you can get a decent sharpening for full flat ground knives. Anything that you need that you can't sharpen with this, you could do that on the Spyderco Sharpmaker, which I'm betting if you're looking into a knife sharpening system like this, you probably already own a more amateur level sharpener like the Sharpmaker or a Lansky Pro, something like that. Not to say that either of those are bad sharpeners at all. So yeah, that's my first impressions. Are definitely a high precision system, definitely easy to use. I don't have all the quirks worked out yet. I'm assuming once I do, there's all sorts of videos. Exacto's got a couple of him putting just beautiful hair-popping edges on knives with nothing but this system. So I'm assuming that with a couple more days of experience, I'll be able to get there. I've never been an excellent knife sharpener, but I've never been a bad one either, so I'm assuming I'll be able to teach myself how to use this system pretty well. And after more research, more usage, I think I want to make a reprofiling video of reprofiling Spartan. As you guys have seen a little bit, that edge has been trashed. So we probably want to reprofile it with 100 grit stones, get a real consistent edge on it. And it seems like that's where the system is really going to shine, so maybe we'll make a video showing you guys that process, and that'll be part of our demo on how to use this system. And then we'll have a really in-depth review. And yeah, so first impressions are definitely good. I need to teach myself a little bit more with this system, but I really like the system itself. So if you guys are looking into it, definitely watch some other reviews. There are going to be people that will be able to tell you more than I can right now. But yeah, I like the thing. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more of the same.